To whom it may concern, this letter is to state my formal resignation from the position I've held for 10 long years of my one and only life. The effective date is now. This is the typewriter's confession. It's tired of the same old session of memos, reports, and empty phrases that go nowhere through 1,000 mazes. It wants to write a poem about the way the light came in this morning, or a story about a man who forgot how to be afraid. The pension plan is solid, the health insurance fine, but something in the spindle has been tightening the line between what I do for money and what I do for me. Let's try that again. This is the typewriter's confession. It's tired of the depression of gray walls and fluorescent buzzing, and the constant quiet fuzzing of the soul's own signal. It wants to tap out joy or grief so sharp and clean that it punches through the page and is finally truly seen. And maybe I am the typewriter, and maybe you are too, worn down but not worn out, with so much left to shout onto the blank white fields that tomorrow morning yields not a letter of retreat, but a manifesto sweet and neat and neat. This is the typewriter's confession. No more professional recession of the spirit of the mind. I'm leaving it all behind to write what must be written, even if it's never smitten the world with bestsellers, but it will make me, oh well. A single final keystroke, the carriage return is pulled with a satisfying thwaite. Ding, 19th floor. The doors slide open, a silhouette. You step in, we both stare straight ahead at the numbered buttons glowing red. My reflection is in the brass. Yours is laid over it like glass. We're going down together alone. The deepest silence I've ever known. These are the Vadalila blues, the 30-second truce between two tired satellites, trapped in shared artificial lights. We don't speak, we don't have to. The air is thick with what we both went through. These elevator blues are the most honest news. I can smell your coffee breath and the rain upon your coat like death. Of a dry day you sigh, I sigh back, an unacknowledged tiny pact. Your shoulder is an inch from mine, a universe in that thin line. The floor numbers blink and fall, a countdown to the end of it all. These are the elevator blues, the 30-second retruce between two tired satellites, trapped in shared artificial lights. We don't speak, we don't have to. The air is thick with what we both went through. These and elevator blues are the most honest news. What if I said long night? What if you smiled just polite? The doors would open, we'd walk away, and that would be the end of our 30-second play. So I stay quiet and you do too. It's what we're supposed to do. These are the girly girl, the rich, the 30-second truce between two tired satellites, trapped in shared artificial lights. We don't speak, we don't have to. The air is thick with what we both went through. These and elevator views are the most human news. Human news. Human The fluorescent lights are buzzing loud. On a Tuesday night in a lonely crowd of spinning drums and folding chairs, and the smell of heat and lost repairs. Then I see you by the detergent shelf, a ghost I made all by myself. Your old gray hoodie in your hands, aside my heart misunderstands. In the 1 a.m. laundromat, where the past comes tumbling back, with the socks and the sheets and our unfinished feet. We're just two cycles out of sync, one to wash and one to think. An AM laundromat, waiting for a stain to separate. You're not a small, embarrassed lift. Of the chin, my soul feels adrift. In this sea of bleached out white, and the too bright artificial light, I pretend to read my phone, a magazine of lies I own, while my heart in my chest does a final spin. With the load you left your sorrow in the 1 a.m. laundromat, where the past comes tumbling back, with the socks and the sheets and our unfinished feet. We're just two cycles out of sync, one to wash and one to think. In the 1 a.m. laundromat, waiting for a stain to separate. Your machine goes ding-a-jar and cheers. In the stagnant, soapy atmosphere, you pull the warm, tangled mess, a metaphor I can't suppress for all the love we tried to clean that just felt permanently seen. Maybe some stains are meant to stay. Station 3, the desk lamps glow, a tiny sun against the flow of shadows in the hallway deep, where most of the world is asleep. This chipped white cup, my steadfast post, holds memories of coffee, mostly ghost. its surface stained with years and grace, and fingerprints upon its face. This is the night nurse's coffee cup, never full but never up to the rim with joy or simple cheer, just enough to keep the fear at bay for one more hourly round. Round the sleeping world is sound. Oh, the night nurse's coffee cup holds more than any story ever told. Mr. Jenkins in room 4 woke confused and asked for more of the ice chips held his hand, until he could understand that it was Tuesday, not the war, a battle he was fighting for. I charted, then took a sip of lukewarm, bitter fellowship. This is the night nurse's coffee cup, never full but never up to the rim with joy or simple cheer, just enough to keep the fear at bay for one more hourly round, while all the sleeping world is sound. Oh, the night nurse's coffee cup holds more than any story ever told. For sometimes in the deepest night, and every monitor's light is steady and the breathing slow, I see the sunrise start to grow, a pale pink promise in the glass, reflected as the minutes pass. And this old cup detaches it, and finger pro change you to a sip. This is the night nurse's coffee cup, never full, but that's enough. It doesn't need the joy or cheer, it's just a vessel holding dear the silent watch, the gentle fight, the keeper of the fragile light. Oh, the keeper of the fragile light. Oh, the night nurse's coffee cup stands as a testament to caring hands. Caring hands. One suitcase and a guitar case, That's the sum of it in this place. The ticket's damp against my palm, with the harbor salt and calm. The girls are arguing overhead about the things I left unsaid, and the things I said too loud that drew a line and drew a crowd. And I'm waiting for the last ferry to take me from this ordinary to a different kind of alone, where the unfamiliar is my home. The lights across the water gleam, the stuff of someone else's dream. But I'm waiting for the last ferry to finish this old unfinished story. I see the glow of where I lived, a lifetime that I overgive to promises that turn to rust, and a love that ate its own distrust. No fiery bridge, no grand collapse, just 1,000 tiny silent gaps that finally became a sea, wide enough to part you from me. And I'm waiting for the last ferry to take me from this ordinary to a different kind of alone, where the unfamiliar is my home. The lights across the water gleam, the stuff of someone else's dream. But I'm waiting for the last ferry to finish this old unfinished story. What if I turned around right now, walk back up that greasy brow of the hill and rang your bell? What if I had one more thing to tell? But the horn has blown, the line's untied, the gap of water growing wide is the only answer I require. Waiting for the last ferry to take me from this ordinary to a different kind of alone, where the unfamiliar is my home. The lights across the water gleam, the stuff of someone else's dream. But I'm waiting for the last ferry to finish this old unfinished story.
condensed.
Heading in on the jar of pickles forms a perfect temporary trickle.
A world in miniature on glass
That in an hour will have passed.
The yogurt judges me, I know.
It's used by day to kindly flow, reminding me that time is real, unlike the way I currently feel, like the way I currently feel. I'm him, the philosopher, under the fridge light. My thesis is the silent night.
My evidence, this leftover cheese.
And the buzzing of the circuitry.
I postulate that loneliness
It's just the body's own address.
saw messages that no one sent.
In the cold and fluorescent bent band.
The ice cube crackles in the void
A sound that cannot be destroyed.
by all the warm and sleeping brains.
Unburdened by these neural chains.
I trace the logo on the milk
A corporate cliff of unknown elk.
and wonder if the cow dreams too.
Of pastures vast and skies of blue. I am home, the philosopher, under the fridge white. My thesis is the fading night.
My evidence, this wrinkled grape.
And the shape of my own
I
day
postulate that all our fear
are just the sum of unshed tears.
and meaning is a shelf we stock.
With things that dull the inner clock. What if this is it, the peak?
Not some grand prophetic streak.
But standing here in socks alone, this chilly, bright and tiny zone
Is my Parthenon my sacred site?
where I, a minor aching sprite,
Confront the vast and quiet why.
with a sigh and a desired thin pie. A temporary cardiac attack in the silence of my room that deepened then assumed a shape, a name you name, lit up in digital flame. Now just a notification, a ghost of communication. Is this is the aftershock of a missed call. 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 I have no context, no truth at all. I trace the time to 17 alien. A time for truths or lies for them. For you, my thumb hovers over the green phone that recovers your number. Do I dare to open up that silent air between the then and what's now after, that's filled with this uneasy laughter? This is the aftershock of a missed call. 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 I have no context, and maybe that's all. Of nothing or of everything, a more than poverty psychic sting. To know I was thought of in a moment, then discarded. It can't get until I light as you are in mine. Two stars out of sync and out of This is the aftershock of a missed call. 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 Of a missed call. My footsteps halt on empty street. that time and fashion could not ball. On a faceless, headless mannequin, draped in lace, slightly thinned by sun and years of silent waiting for a moment forever abating. And I stand before the closed bridal shop, where all the promises must stop. At the glass, like a perfect frozen tide, with the white unworn hope inside. It speaks of vows and satin threads, of separate and united beds. Although the closed bridal shop, a beauty no one can fulfill. I think I knew the girl who worked here. Her hands were deft, her vision clear. She'd pin and tuck with gentle scorn for brides impatient to be born into a future she would sow, but never for herself would know. Where is she now? The light's the same, but nothing in this world remains. And I stand before the closed bridal shop, where all the promises must stop. At the glass, like a perfect frozen tide, with the white unworn hope inside. It speaks of vows and satin threads, of separate and united beds. So fit the closed bridal show, a beauty no one can fulfill. Perhaps fulfillment is the roar, my dear. Perhaps the beauty's in the mere existence of the perfect pose, the untouched lace, the unclaimed rose, before the living musses it, before the ever after hits. This window is a better thought. What could be that's lasting now? I smiled before the closed bridal shift, where promises are all we've got, and the glass is just a fragile skin between the world without and within. It holds no truth, it holds no lie, just lace and light against the sky. The closed bridal shop is just a lovely thing returned to dust.
Behold this neon temple of the night, where fluorescent saints bestow their light upon the canned ambrosia, and that ships the sacred crispy fellowship. Oh, keeper of the glowing cave, what wisdom does your realm say for a weary, word-drunken night in search of pickle bright? I am the Don Quixote of the convenience store. My steed is hope, my armor metaphor. I 3 on sale, 2 for 5. I joust with loneliness, with quiet dread. You need a rewards card, saves you on bread. And in this quest so humble and so grand, we meet upon this hollow. This kombucha, a philosopher's brew. These almonds, life's wrinkles, but for you. And this lottery ticket, cherished chance, a poem penned by fate's own dance. That'll be 1485. The kombuchas expire, just so you know. Expired like yesterday's regret, a bargain then, its wisdom said. Fine, fine. I'm the Don Quixote of the convenience store. My windmills are the dreams I can't ignore. Your total's still 1485. Do you ever feel not quite alive? Every night from 10 till 5. But the lights are on and we read your pickle garden jar. About the rotating hot dog you'd say in our bestseller. Here for you, the ode to a slushy machine. Thanks. Keep the change for the atmosphere. Your pickle, a garden jar, my grail. Your pickle thought and jar.
There's a symphony in this old room tonight, composed by clouds and fading light. The snare drums on the window pane. The bass is this low rolling rain. And the melody, the star of the show, is that unreliable, familiar foe in the corner by the shelf, dripping notes all by itself. This is it, the leaking roof concerto, our own private damp libretto. It plays the songs of poorer days in such persistent, quirky ways. Each blink, a beat, each plop, a rest. It scores the night we love the best. Oh, the leaking roof concerto, with all the stories that it tells. We'd move the bucket, chase the sound, tiptoeing on the creaky ground. Your hand would brush my arm by chance in that slow domestic dance. We couldn't afford to fix the tile, but we could listen for a while and find the rhythm in the flow. That was our only perfect law. This is it, the leaking roof concerto, our own private damp libretto. It plays the songs of poorer days in such persistent, quirky ways. Each blink, a beat, each plop, a rest. It scored the nights we were our best. Oh, the leaking roof concerto plays through all the bright and dry amnesic days. They say money can't buy happiness, but it can buy a roof that doesn't press. This music on your sleeping head, with worries for the years ahead. But money couldn't buy the grace we found in that wet, hidden space between the drops and our soft laughs, drafting our own better epitaphs. song of who we were, a humid, sweet, and perfect blur. Each blink, a ghost, each plop, a kiss. On nights I deeply, truly miss. So when the leaking roof concerto stays in the dry and quiet, lonely haze, a lonely haze. Why do my knees pop in the morning? Average lifespan of a domestic cat, seconds of emotion, exhaustion. History of the night watchman, Streetlights End. And the blue links all lead down to the same hollow in my crown, where the questions aren't really questions, but frantic digital confessions. This is Insomnia's Google search, a ghost ship on a data perch, sailing seas of pixelite at 3 a.m. on Tuesday night, for a proof that I'm not alone, repeating this flesh and blood and bone. The film Insomnia's Google search is just a prayer to the algorithm's trust. How to repair a porcelain doll, what it means when you dream of falling, photosynthesis for 7-year-olds, cheapest flight to any coastal town, and the screen glow is my only sun. My day's work now undone by this hunger with no shape, a mouth, no answer can ever take. This is Insomnia's Google search, a ghost ship running out of perch, sailing seas of pixelite that can illuminate my night, for proof that I'm not alone, repeating in this flesh and blood and bone. A thing Insomnia's Google search has failed. The real question has been jailed. What is the question behind the question? The rot, the rust at the core of the digestion. sleeping past. This is his insomnia's Google search it. A ghost ship left in the lurch. It sailed on seas of pixel light until my eyes gave up the fight. Visible to mood in this flesh and blood and bone. Oh, insomnia's search history cleared at dawn. My final round, past biography, where countless lives in silence lie. Past travel where the maps all fold to worlds more brave than I am bold. The science section hums a tune of laws that govern sun and moon. And in the dark the poems wait behind a fragile wooden gate. And I am he, the last reading lamp, a temporary glowing stamp on this vast and paper sea of all that we can never be. I hold the quiet at its crest, while all the weary world's at rest. Oh, the last reading lamp believes in every story that it leaves. This one's spine is cracked and worn by hands on some distant rainy morn. The margin notes a stranger's hand in a language I don't understand, but the sentiment it comes across, a tiny victory against the loss of forgetting. I trace the line, and for a moment it is mine. And I envy the last reading lamp, a temporary glowing stamp on this vast and paper sea of all that we were meant to be. I hold the quiet at its crest, while all the weary world's at rest. He awake, the last reading lamp knows well the secret that the books won't tell. a book is just a door, but after midnight it is more. It is a breath that someone took and laid down here like a hook for someone lonely, someone kind, to come along and lose their mind and find it again on page 42, brand new. Should I maybe the last reading lamp, a temporary glowing stamp on this vast and paper sea of all that we are yet to be? I hold the quiet, I'll hold the crest for every soul who needs the rest. Oh, the last reading lamp will keep its vigil while the city sleeps. While the city sleeps. Lashes river as a jacket, a couple of rose color fifth and a gram. It still eats quarters. It still eats quarters. It still breathes a mechanical lung among the leaves of the gutter, and the rain is a pattern it likes to explain. On its shell I'm holding the receiver, like a relic from a non-believer who found a cross that still holds heat. This is it, the functioning payphone, a fossil in the urban stone. Its cord is coiled, a weary vine, still hoping for a human sign. I could call anyone or no one at all, just to hear a voice before the final call. Oh, the functioning payphone stands with change in its metallic hands. I dial my own childhood home, a number that's now just dialed home and dust in some server or just rust. But here the circuit tries to close through wires that nobody knows how to sever. It's a kind of forever, this trying, this mechanical sigh into a void that might be listening tonight. This is what the functioning payphone, a fossil in the urban stone. Its cord is coiled, a weary vine, still hoping waiting for exactly the chance, the ritual, the fact he hasn't given up. Like a lighthouse with no ship in a digital eclipse. Its light is this persistent tone, a single steady lonely note. I can't leave alone. The functioning payphone, a fossil that I have known. Your cord is coiled, a weary vine. Thank you for your human sign. I called no one and no one at all, and the voice I heard was the final call. The functioning payphone, keep your change. She doesn't take the quarter that returns a clump, a coin we turn. Again a sign. Again a sign. They're calling your flight in a language I don't know. A gate number, like a fatal blow. We stand here in the river of light, and all the unsaid words feel trite and heavy. Your hand brushes my wrist, not my hand. A geography I understand. It says the weather's changing where I'm bound, and this is where our common ground runs out. This is it, the goodbye in the transit hall, where no voice echoes and no tears fall. It's booked on a one-way silent track with no provision for coming back. We've passed security of the heart, now there's just this final clean depart. Oh, is the goodbye in the transit hall, is the quietest and most civil of them all. You check your watch, a reflex now. I memorize the line of your brow. Under the sterile, timeless lights that bleach the color from our nights, a child cries somewhere for a toy. We are the man and woman to employ in the business of of dissolution. This is the goodbye buying the transit hall, where no voice echoes and no tears fall. It's booked on a one-way silent track with no provision for coming back. We've passed security of the heart, now there's just this final clean depart. The ristic but they cheesery is practiced until nothing's felt known. What if I shouted? What if I clung? Made a scene with my foolish tongue. But we chose this cathedral of transit for its rules and its infinite. Our love deserves no audience, no pity, just this perfect private city of goodbyes. This is for goodbye buying the transit hall, where no voice held and no tears fall. This book, it's done a one-way track. I am not provision for looking back. I pass security of the heart. This is my clean and solo depart. It all is the kind you never get over it all. This old coat has seen more miles than the man who left it here with a tear. Right here on the elbow, the window to the lining yellowed. It's not the first repair I make to this old friend, for goodness sake. It's holding on, just needs a steady hand and thread that understands the weight it's borne. This is the tailor's midnight stitch, slow and strong across the breach between the worn and the complete. It doesn't hide the life it's had, it just reinforces good and bad that made the tear. Oh, this the tailor's midnight stitch is proof against the world's relentless tooth, a quiet act of stubborn truth. I remember the wedding in the rain. This wool absorbed the joy, the pain of that day, and the bar fight, tiny burn from a cigar. You'd never learn to avoid each flawed chapter in a book that I with needle gently look upon tonight, to mend, not to erase, but to give it a stronger base to face the cold. This is the tailor's midnight stitch, slow and strong across the breach between the past and what's in reach. It doesn't hide the life it's had, it just reinforces good and bad. Oh, feast the tailor's midnight stitches, proof against the world's relentless tooth, the quiet act of stubborn love, the alternate relation, sung with deep, quiet emotion. What do we do with things that fray? Throw them out at break of day? Or do we sit in the pool of light? We knit the severed threads of trust and fear back into something we can wear. This coat will never be brand new, and neither, my dear, will I or you. So we mend. This is the tailor's midnight stitch, slow and strong across the breach between the worn and the complete. I didn't hide the life it's had, I just reinforced the good and bad that made it dear. Oh, this the tailor's midnight stitch stands firm against the time that wants to term all things is done, the quiet act of stubborn love. No, try it on.
Concrete cathedral with a graffiti spire. My choir's the rush hour and the subway fire. I plug in here where the city's heart skips a beat and falls apart, and I reassemble it with this beat and this worn out soulful seat. People flow like water in a drain. Most don't look, they hide their pain, but some they slow their step and pay inattention, if not in the monetary way. I'm not the sound engineer in the underpass, mixing echoes in the stone line glass. I take the rumble, take the side, and give it back as a lullaby with teeth. Oh, the sound engineer of the lost and found, amplifying ghosts and giving them a ground to stand. So drop a dollar or just drop your frown. The best sound in town is going down right here. with the broken tie. He stayed for 3 whole songs. I saw him cry. Just a single track, it hit a scene in a life built on a frozen dream. And the old woman with her bags of cans, she does a little two-step when she can. We were all just signals in the noise, trying to find our frequency, our poise. My amp is small, but my reach is deep into the secrets that you keep as you walk on by. As you walk on by. 'Cause I'm the sound engineer in the Underpass, mixing echoes in the stone line glass. I take the rush, take the fear, and filter out the static, dear, for a price. Oh, the sound engineer of the lost and found, giving a soundtrack to this hollow ground. So drop a dollar, drop your guard. The healing's hard, but the music's harder right here. Sometimes the cops move me along, saying my music is too strong. But the walls remember the groove, and the people, they still move when I'm gone. They needed, I needed this sonic stitch in the fabric that's starting to twitch and tear. So I'll be back with the evening tide, with my rusted gears and my foolish pride in this prayer. This prayer. It started in the checkout line, a jingle for a brand of wine I don't even drink. Now it's here at 3 a.m., scoring a film inside my brain of nothing, just ceiling. 4 notes up, 3 notes down, a tiny, tinny, polished sound that won't wear out. It's pacing in the frontal lobe, a tenant I can't dislobe, with logic or with shout. This is with a stubborn melody, the parasite of memory that weaves itself into the quiet and builds a frantic private riot. It has no words, just this contour of a
has turned traitor soon. But the town lit with white noise, rain sounds and a therapist's voice saying Liddy. I've tried to replace it with a better song, something grand and terribly long, from Brahms or from B. But like a weed through concrete cracks, it finds its way back on all the tracks. It's the soundtrack to my worry, to the sense of being in a hurry towards nowhere. A circular synaptic stream, the essence of a waking dream. This is it, the stubborn melody, the architect of fallacy. It weaves itself into my breath and scripts a quiet kind of death. It has no peak, it has no drop, just an endless circular non-stop. The stubborn melodies now, the need to which I somehow bow. I am lost, familiar vow, it's part of her now. What if it's not an enemy? What if it's the only part of me? Simple, repetitive, true. A lullaby from a self I knew before the complexity set in. A Morse code from a sinking ship that's just my consciousness grips. Pimp, maybe it's just a note saying I'm me and I'm listening. This is a stubborn melody. You've shown me what you needed to be, a constant. You wove yourself into my quiet and built a sturdy private island. You had no words, just this contour of a feeling forever pure. Set to a tune, singing back to me in the gloom. Is a held breath, my kingdom's heat and rising death. The recipe's just memory in these hands that know the give of the living lands by heart. Mix the water, mix the grain, a little salt for joy and pain we all contain. Start the east, that sleepy beast, with a whisper, not a feast of sugar, just patience now, and gentle heat beneath this clean and winding sheet. The flower dusted, quiet. This is the night baker's lullaby, hum to dough beneath the sky of fluorescence. It has no words, just weight and time, and the promise of a perfect rhyme between crust and crumb. It asks for nothing but the hour to let the microscopic flower bloom in the dark. Oh, the night baker's lullaby grows in the silence that nobody knows but me and the waking world that soon will see. This is the meditation of the heel and the turning of the wheel of gluten strands. I push the world out of this mess, all the worry that comes to pass by daylight in here. It's just this transformation from a loose imagination to a fact that's soft and breathing deep in its metal cradle, fast asleep until the fire, the oven light, a sunrise mine as the clock hands slowly twine. This is the night baker's lullaby, hum to dough neath the fake sky that does its job. It has no words, just trust and wait for the inevitable golden state. It asks for nothing but the flame to carve the baker's secret name into the air. Ooh, the night baker's lullaby fills the hollow night with what it kills and then revives for the waking world with hungry lies. I think of all the mouths that'll taste this, north and south of the city, the hurried clerk, the tired nurse, the child with a lunchbox and a verse from a mother. They won't think of me, my sleepless eyes, and that's the final sweet surprise of this dark art, to be a ghost of warmth and scent, a memory that no one meant to keep but does, in the belly and the blood. Just wait in time, and it delivers crust and crumb. It asked for nothing but the hour to let the dormant have its power in the dark. Oh, the night baker's lullaby stands on the rack in cooling golden mints for the waking world in outstretched hands. September 1963. The ink is brown, the headline's free of digital glare, a wedding announcement, a lost cat, a debate on where to put the new municipal hat. The water tower, none of them knew what was to come in 64 or 65. They just lived, and now they're here in my gloved hands. A silent and particulate land of might have beens. I am the only breath they feel, turning the page that time congealed in acid and pulp. I am Fick, the keeper of the quiet archive, where the loudest voices take a dive into folders gray. I catalog the rust, the fade, the love letter that was never made public. I give a number to the pain and cross-reference the gentle rain. Oh, the keeper of the quiet archive knows everything the present throws, ends up here in delicate rows. Here's a photo of a street I know, but the cars are tall and the trees are owl and strange. A man in a hat, forever mid-stride, heading to a shop that since died doth neglect. He bought tobacco, or maybe a rose, for a wife whose name nobody knows. But this silver salt, and my wandering eye slept under the sky to hold him. I hold him. I am Freak, the keeper of the quiet archive, where the loudest lives learn to behave in neat chronology. I catalog the smile, the glance, the record of a single chance taken. I give a shelf mark to the ghost and make a note of what mattered most to someone. Oh, the keeper of the quiet archive, their pattern in the fallen leaves and notes. We're all just refugees. What is my duty really? To preserve or to set free away these captured moments? Is this a tomb or a cocoon? Will these words fly again under a different moon, or just crumble? I think my duty is to listen to the silence that has grown to glisten with all their sounds, and to be the year before the final disappearing. Where the loudest truth learns to survive in whispers. I won't catalog the rust or fade. I'll just sit here in the veil they made and remember. I'll give no number to the pain. I'll just let it be the gentle rain on my soul. The keeper of the quiet archive is just another momentary puss in this day. A writhing page of on the quack she goes, and she chooses presence so the nostalgia summer shame feels wicked taste. So I remain the keeper of the quiet archive, where the loudest truth learns to survive. In whispers, I won't catalog the rust or fade. I'll just sit here in the veil they made and remember. I'll give no number to the pain. I'll just let it be the gentle rain on my soul. Pavement cracks, and then it just dissolves into a ditch where a story owes of blackberries and rust. One last lamp throws my shadow long and thin and winks out, and the true world begins. Not with a bang, but with a sweep of cricket song and secrets deep in the weeds. I stop the car, kill the engine's creed of progress, and in the sudden freed silence I can hear my own blood in my ear, a slow tide against the fear. Stopping, this is the line the map won't draw, the end of every human lord I know by heart. I've come to fall apart or to start. This is where the streetlights end, where the night becomes your friend, and not just a lack of day. The sky, it isn't black or gray, nor the promises we've made and sold. It's infinite and cold and kind. It has no need for your mind or your plan. Oh, where the streetlights end, you see the architecture of being free, and it is vast and asks you how long you'll last before you turn back. The air smells different, green and old, that's never been bought or sold. The landscape, the rapid freezes in the beat of my phone and chooses not to scream, and disappears into a black so absolute it feels like truth, resolute and final. I could walk right into it and become just a part of it. A shape of night, no name, no wrong, no right, just footfall and satellite light years away. It's peaceful here at the edge of all my dread and all my love. They weigh the same in this dark glow. This is it, where the streetlights end, where the night becomes your friend, until it doesn't. The sky, it doesn't care if you stare or if you weep. It holds the stars in secrets deep. You'll never know where the streetlights end. You feel the ancient slow and turning wheel beneath your feet, and know your own pulse's beat is echoing out. So what did I escape? The noise, the light, the shape of my own making, or just the fear of this, of standing here with nothing to do but be. I didn't find an answer in the ditch, just a slow and rich age beneath the skin, to pay better attention to the world before the intervention of wire and bulb, and to myself in the court, the terrified eye of unmediated dark. I'm full, the fear. streetlights end, and I might sling a bend. Oh, go. His spines and our tree was to come the guidance when as you formed on me be building houses. I'd see the outside the peep. Ooh, where the streetlights end in me is where